For the Liverpool players, there is the Community Shield this week. They performed really, really well in the first game against Bayern. Before we get a little bit closer towards the start of the season. Second game, but it's a second opportunity.
Jurgen has played tonight, but first and foremost we'll have a look at Red Bull.
Yes, this is very much the heartbeat of this Salzburg setup.
There's a couple of games at the weekend, and with the
as old as him, there's the two captains. Stefan Ebner is the man.
After that, then it really is. It's a case of like utilising your squad, and
of course Wembley. It's not Wembley. It's Leicester, of course. That's still trying to.
I think we've seen as well Harvey Davis as well. Any time that he's come on, he's impressed us.
Trying to find Curtis Jones. That's Konate. That's comfortable. The same with Jesse Marsh, didn't we? And it's assist. That's another one on Carvalho. That's a couple now. There you go. And Jurgen Klopp will just say calm down. And Carvalho. Ball that's very nearly found. Everyone needs game time. Everyone needs building up towards the season, and that's something that.
Well, we all know what they're about, though.
Mabaya. Fabio Carvalho, it's a lovely piece of skill. A little shift by Elliott. Won't find Carvalho. And that's forward. Looking for Fernando, and Adrian has come. And everyone slows down because the flag's gone up.
Assistant. Flag went up.
That's towards Darwin Núñez, who goes with the header instinctively early. Couldn't quite generate the power.
Sal came off that wide area on the right hand side and played quite central at times.
Him as a attacking midfielder, sort of the right by Šeško. They're saying he could be the most expensive teenager in history, which will be some going, by the way. They can come and buy your players when they want. So Hwang Hee-chan, Minamino, and then they've got to bring in a whole new forward line to replace them.
You can see there, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of belief, trying to get yourself to the byline, gets the cross in, but to no avail.
He's been
that have been committed by Salzburg. I think it's an indication that they're in a competitive kind of mood. Good little run. He's onside. He whips it across, and it just sits up on the surface there. It doesn't really skid through to Mabaya. So, he's in an advanced position here. This is what he's good at, driving at teams, and he's forced with a sea of really white jerseys in front of him. He decides to. Well, I think 75% of the stadium
are making something happen defensively.
I'll possibly just try to get it too nice for him. Curtis Jones had filled in at left fullback, but I'm not quite sure what. I think it needs to stay away here. Mabaya feeds him, and he's got absolutely no right to be able to hit the crossbar from there. He gets. Well, I don't think you'll see a worse miss than that in the course of the season, certainly in the Premier League. It just looks as if he's got an empty net to put it. This is a difficult one for Joe Gomez. Like that diagonal from far right to the outside left. Anything without Scotsman in your team. So, told you that. 18-yard box, but all credit to Bernardo. He made a couple of minutes.
The Belgian Carvalho. A really nicely worked goal.
Got all credit to them. They open up Liverpool pretty well. Šeško. Yard box. Šeško being one of them. And at 6 feet, what did you say what it was? 6 feet 4. He's a big target to hit. Throw it.
It came off the bottom of his shin, didn't it, rather than his boot. And slid off him there. Without wanting to second guess them.
Up supporting his teammates there.
One of those where Darwin Núñez was looking for the ball across. Liverpool come again. quite laid back, and it's one of them where you went first half. And with blood dripping out of your heads and things.
Oh yeah.
Šeško.
Don't think that one.
Third player who's joined us. And there goes Andrew Robertson.
He's not ideal.
That's inch perfect. Oh, and it was Elliott who was arriving himself around the back for Andrew Robertson's cross. We'll have to deal with it. He's been Simic. He goes on his own. That's a good. That's nicely done, and Simic will go again. Adrian's starting position. He manages to shift his way out of a couple of challenges, and then goes tumbling under. And he just couldn't get it up and down. And there is an opportunity. And Simic, a little bit of pinball around the edge of the penalty area.
Even coming off the referee, you know, but just I'm so.
Little. He's done that little shift again to Elliott. He was caught. Play goes on. It's looking for Carvalho. It will just run away from it. The defensive cover with. And Firmino. Robertson. That's the ball that's toward. Oh, Henderson. Oh, lovely. Luis Diaz. Great save by the goalkeeper. Really good, strong leg.